I made it back to Dublin, and here we are on Wednesday, the loop day for Bragg 2016. And yes, this is the gym here at Stubbs Park. I was very glad to sleep inside of. I didn't even know they had a skate park outside here. And yes, this park is in a residential area just on the north side of downtown Dublin. You know, we're pretty far south when you see Spanish moss. And I got to rest stop 1. How's it going?
Going awesome.
Just so it'll be on the recording, say your name.
I'm Amy.
Amy's one of our rest stop volunteers.
Wait, more than that. This is the Iron Horse rest stop. 8 hours of rest stop.
Yeah.
That's right, y'all will be here forever, right?
I'm the new glove Nazi.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go wash our hands or else, right?
Yes.
We don't want to get cruise ship disease or something like that. That wouldn't be cool. And we've had enough of that in Bragg 2000.
That's right.
We learned our lesson back then, right, Jeff? You remember that? A whole lot of people had to go home, but I didn't, because I never put ice in my water bottle. That's what did it, is contaminated ice, and now we have procedures for the ice. Oh, man.
Isn't this a great rest stop?
Yeah. Can't believe all the shade, all the Spanish moss and everything. And the only thing out in the sun is the water, but heck, we can deal with that because you can, rinse off. So I'm riding my old Paramount today. No recumbent, no Bike Friday this time.
Twin over there leaning against the tree.
Oh yeah, this one goes back a few years. It's a Latour 2. How about that? It looks like it's in pretty good shape. And mine so far is, I'm riding those wheels that Doug Hamilton built for me. Yeah, Doug at Rounder Wheels up at Oxford, Ohio.
40 years old,
So-
I'd be in that good shape.
You never know. All right, well, I'm going to help myself to some of the chow here, and
We're here all day.
we'll roll on.
Stop tomorrow by chance or? Here all day.
I know that's what Amy's got to do.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to ride with Jeff here for a little bit, and Winston's going to do some more sag work, and so we'll see you down the line.
See you up the road.
All right. We've reached our first town, Dexter. And the rest stop's behind me, but I wanted to get a shot of the town. It's kind of interesting that this far inland, but look what they've got for a mural. How about that? I'm gonna get a couple more pictures and then it's off to the rest stop. And it's kind of funny, the Dollar General is a little ways out of town. And so is our rest stop. We're a little bit down the hill at the ball field. Winston's still watching out for us. And Jeff and I are riding at a good pace with each other. That's working out good. And yeah, they have a ball field here. Nobody's playing ball right now, but I imagine later they might be.
I had somebody out here running the bases a little while ago.
No kidding. How about that? All right. Well,
You want to catch a shot of the sag wagon pulling out?
oh, yeah, because you're heading down the line,
I'm
right?
heading on down the line.
All right, we'll catch you when you're leaving.
I'll see you.
All right.
Take it easy.
There he goes. And this road was pretty busy, but it's not too bad. It has enough room, rideable shoulders, and no shake and bake. And there he goes. Hopefully the other rest stops will be open when we get there, even though we're running a bit on the late side, but we're running. So they got plenty of stuff left, and they're just waiting for the sag truck now. I guess I could go shoot a few hoops if I wanted to, but they probably wouldn't want me to because I'm no good. And of course, the fact that I have still healing up my broken toe, that doesn't exactly lend itself to feats of great athletic ability. So, I'll ride. We made it to Chester. We've been on 257 for quite a while, ever since we left Dexter. And that church and playground look a little familiar. I have a feeling we may have had a rest stop there at one point, but there's no rest stop here this year. So Jeff is going on up ahead, and I'm going to catch him shortly. We have a turn up there, and I don't want to miss it. And he's playing clips with me. Look at that. There he is. Okay. So we'll catch him and continue on till we really do get to a rest stop.
Chicken roll.
Yes, here we are, making this hard right turn. Oh wow, looks like they just put new shake and bake down. How about that? Wow, that's going to be an interesting experience for us. But we're going to ride it. Because even though the name of the road might say chicken, we're not. We made it to our third rest stop. For the Century Riders, it's another number, but we took the shortcut, so we're on the 55-mile option. And I see they got Italian ice here. Very tempting. And because we're in with the other riders now, we'll have a few more folks in sight, including this gentleman here. How are you doing?
Feeling great.
Wow, sure am thankful.
Oh man, it's great to see the Dream Team out. They are doing so well.
Did you see him today?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I haven't seen them yet, and I figured they were probably either going to get way earlier start than me or a way later start, and I didn't know when I was going to start. So
Some of them wanted to do the 100, so I don't know how many. I haven't seen any of them, but at least their intentions were good.
there's some of them who I have no doubt they can knock the 100 out with no problem. Yeah, and that's why they're riding it and I'm not.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, Dawson, we'll
Such
see.
a great job. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for
you're
all
most
do.
welcome. All right, well, I appreciate it. I hope I can do a better job next year.
Oh, I don't think so.
All right, we'll see you later. Now I got to go visit the actual food over here. See what Jeff looks like without a bike and a helmet. Thanks for riding with me today. This has been fun.
That's great, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. And so here we've got Angel on the right and Hunter Page on the left. And who's that behind us?
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
It's good to see y'all.
Good to see you.
Yeah, y'all are doing a wonderful job here keeping everybody fed with all these goodies. And look, there's even more over here because they're open. How many hours are y'all open today?
8 to 3. 8:33.
Yeah, it's a long haul.
7 hours.
Well, wow, really appreciate it a lot. Hunter Page, what do you think of Bragg so far? This is your first Bragg experience, period, right?
Oh yes, sir. But I won't be riding in it.
No, okay. Well, if you ever change your mind, let me know. I might find a seat on her tandem for you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all later, and thank you again.
Bye.
All right, bye. Well, Jeff is getting the maps rearranged here as we're on State Route 26. We're preparing to cross US 80, State Route 19. And yeah, better stop. Before the interstate was built, this was a real important way to get through here, and it's still important for local folks and people who want to bike. If you want to take shortcuts, this one's not too bad. And now I've moved ahead from that intersection. Thought I'd get a good view of Jeff coming by. Hopefully the person driving will give him a lot of room, but there's a car coming behind me. Very good. I only zoomed where I should be. Wow, good job, Jeff. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, we're at the Georgia Central Railway. It is now. I don't know what it was in the past, but that's what it is now. And if I'm not mistaken, that goes to Dublin. And we're eventually going to get there too, if we just keep going. We've just rolled into Dudley, Georgia. And we're taking a shade break. All right, looking good. These are people from the Century Ride. Look at that, they sure got a late start on the 50-something. And there's a pool nearby. It sure looked tempting, didn't it, Jeff?
Oh yeah, let's dive in there.
Yeah, it's one of the very few times I've gotten to go swimming on Bragg. It has happened, but it hadn't happened in a long time. So we're turning over the map one last time?
Yeah, now we're headed for home.
Good deal.
Well, that good rest stop, that mossy.
That very
Mossy
first one?
oak.
The first one with all the Spanish moss and
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Well, let's do it. All right, here we go. We found Interstate 16. We were riding pretty close beside it here on Shady Grove Church Road, which really ought to be called Shaky Church Grove Road. That's some rough shaking bait. But we survived, and it's not that long. Jeff is already way down there. It takes me forever to get my camera out and get a shot. But it's worth it. Well, I guess we're some of the last people to use this section of road. And it says it's rough road. I think they're going to be doing some bridge replacement up ahead. So we came out this way. I thought, well, maybe I'll get a shot of the bridges on the way back. So this will be a before picture. Well, here's the first bridge. And yeah, it looks a little out of date the way it's made. And I'm looking back at the second one. And I'll take you over to the third one. So maybe in a couple of years we'll come back down here and get an after picture. For now, I'm going to go to the rest stop. It's up there. And we're back at the rest stop. Rest stop 1, and another number for depending on which ride you're on. And they're still surviving here.
How you doing, Kevin?
Doing good. I made it back this far.
Yeah, you did.
Sure am thankful.
You haven't gotten anybody. We're just chilling.
Oh, that's great. That's great. We got everything all covered up so the flies don't use the food for the airport.
That's right. You do.
Yeah, that's y'all are sharp.
They're fresh.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm gonna have a little bit more. Where's Jeff at? I think Jeff is back behind the tree there, but in the one of the portables. We'll pick.
Here he comes.
Here he is. Is he out? There he comes.
Hey, Jeff.
Yay. Good thing I didn't get him coming right out of the door. That's always kind of a rough shot. Ah.
I reposted a picture from last year of Scott coming out of the porta potty.
Oh, good. I'll have to look for that one later.
Yep.
Oh, boy. All right, well, time to chow down.
Pretty laid back.
Thank you all again.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you later. All right.
We're not doing much of anything.
Yeah, they've got the bridge out sign already. So don't think we can use Walk Dairy Road for a while. And there goes Jeff. I better catch him again. I'll get one more still picture of the sign. I can use that later on Facebook. Well, can you tell we're back at camp? Yes, everything is drying out. And Jeff's bike is parked, and here's Jeff.
Clothes are drying out.
Yeah. Oh, that's your stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm real thankful it dried out. This is the kind of day you need, one where it's sunshiny and a little bit of breeze all day long. Yeah. All right. Great riding with you today. I sure enjoyed that.
Likewise. Hey, we got to do it more often.
I hope we can. It'd be pretty fun, even if it's up around Decatur.
I'll take my tripwire down now.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that might be a little bit hazardous to leave up at night.
Only got a couple of kids last night.
Oh, no. But yeah, look at what all they got here. They got a newer bridge over there, and then they're doing yoga class. And the yoga class appears to have an audience, which is interesting. And I think there's food available here. And I'm sure the people who live around here must be amazed at what they see here, because I know they have things happen here before, but the Bragg has never stayed here before. This is the first. All right, we'll see you next time, and thanks again for a great ride.
You too.
All right, see ya.
I hope you're feeling up for riding more this year.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's not likely, but it could. You never know. All right, see you later.
Take it easy.
The dream team found me. We had a big old picture up on top of the bus, and I'll let you watch Franklin's pictures later on. They're probably on Facebook. And now the kids got to figure out how to get down, and they're going to do that. And I'm not going to get any fall pictures because nobody's going to fall. We're the dream team. We're better than that. But yeah, we had quite the scene there up on top. And Miles McCullen got a good picture of us, so it ought to be in one of his pictures.
Wait, Kevin,
Yes, indeed. What you got?
hold on. The money is the first is the middle school first place winner of the Martin Luther King Oratorio Contest.
That's very good.
All the food out here, right, is being donated to that monument. And you haven't seen it, nobody there. So come on, give me the opening paragraph to your speech.
All right, y'all. We made history, y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't exactly know what's going on, but we'll put it on pause and pick it up in a moment.
Your dad's on the phone. Get over here.
You want to take
Go ahead.
All right. And he wants...
everybody. When he does my first paragraph.
Okay. Do the opening paragraph to your speech. For our guests from Atlanta.
Hi, my name is Money Butcher. Mentors shape the lives of individuals that have the potential to be exceptionally someone. I want to share with you today the mentorship of Reverend James Lawson. He mentored young people who became leaders in America. He shared his life experience and beliefs in nonviolence.
We have to drag you up the hill.
His mentorship.
We have to roll you up the hill.
I also want to recognize the locations of Ground Center in Nashville, Tennessee, where he conducted his workshops on nonviolent civil rights. Reverend Lawson set in motion from these locations real change in America, and we should remember those locations as hollow ground.
Nice work. Nice work. Thank you. So we got quite the orator here. I'm proud of you. That's great.